Hey everyone, and welcome back to Realty Solutions, your one-stop shop for all things real estate. I'm so happy to have you here today. You know, when Chip and I first started flipping houses, we were all about taking something old and forgotten and turning it into something beautiful and inviting. That same heart and soul you see in our work? It applies to hosting too. Today we're diving headfirst into the exciting world of Airbnb and sharing our top 10 tips to help you maximize your income as a host. Whether you're just starting out or you've been hosting for a while, there's always something new to learn. So grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, get comfy on the couch, and let's get started. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our expert advice. Let's get started. First impressions are everything. Your Airbnb listing needs to grab attention right away. Start with high-quality photos. Show off unique features. Got a clawfoot tub? A cozy fireplace? Let those shine. A catchy title is key. Think warm, inviting, and descriptive. Your description should sell the experience. Paint a picture with your words. Highlight what makes your property special and showcase local attractions. You're offering an experience. Care in your listing shows and bookings will roll in. All right, let's talk pricing. You want to find that sweet spot. A price that attracts guests but also maximizes your earnings. That's where a dynamic pricing strategy comes in. Prices fluctuate for airline tickets and hotels, right? The same goes for Airbnb. During peak seasons or popular events, demand is high, so adjust your prices accordingly. Use Airbnb's smart pricing tool to automatically adjust rates based on demand, seasonality, and local events. Pricing your listing right can make all the difference in your occupancy rates and overall earnings. You know that feeling when you're traveling and just want to get to your home away from home without any fuss? That's the beauty of self-check-in. It's a win-win for you and your guests. For guests, it means flexibility. They can arrive at their leisure without worrying about coordinating key handoffs. It just makes things easier, especially after a long day of travel. And for hosts, self-check-in is a lifesaver. It frees up your time so you don't have to be available at all hours for check-ins. Plus, you know what's really great? Self-check-in often leads to higher reviews. Think about installing a smart lock. It's easy to manage, super secure, and guests love the convenience. You can give each guest a unique code for their stay. And voila, seamless check-in. It's a small change that can make a world of difference in how guests perceive their stay and the overall efficiency of your hosting experience. Let's talk about those little extras that can turn a good stay into a fantastic one. Just like those special touches we add to our fixer-upper homes, amenities can truly elevate the guest experience. Now, I'm not talking about going overboard. It's about those thoughtful touches that make a difference. A high-quality coffee machine and a selection of local coffee blends. Guests will love starting their day with a taste of local flavor. Premium toiletries in the bathroom. It feels luxurious and shows you care. And of course, fast and reliable Wi-Fi is a must-have these days. We all know how important it is to stay connected, right? These little upgrades might seem small, but they can significantly impact your reviews and encourage repeat bookings. It's all about creating that wow factor that makes guests feel pampered and appreciated. Remember, happy guests are more likely to leave glowing reviews, and those reviews translate into more bookings, and ultimately, more income for you. Let's be honest, nobody wants to walk into a dirty or disorganized space. A clean property is non-negotiable in the world of Airbnb. It's the foundation of a positive guest experience. Now you've got two options here. Hire a professional cleaning service or create a super detailed checklist for yourself. A cleaning service provides peace of mind, knowing that your property is being cleaned thoroughly and efficiently every time. But if you're more hands-on, a checklist can be your best friend. Be thorough. Think about all those little things that guests notice. Sparkling countertops, fresh linens, spotless bathrooms. Don't forget those often overlooked spots like under the beds and behind furniture. A clean and tidy space shows your guests that you care about their comfort and well-being. It's all about creating a welcoming and inviting atmosphere. Trust me, a little elbow grease goes a long way in making a big impact on your guests. Communication is key in any relationship, and that holds true in the world of Airbnb hosting. Being responsive and communicative with your guests can make all the difference. Think about it. If a guest has a question or concern, they want a quick and helpful response, right? I know I do. Make it a priority to respond to messages promptly and aim for clear and friendly communication. Let your guests know that you're there for them, whether they need recommendations for local restaurants or have a question about the Wi-Fi password. Be proactive too. Send a welcome message a few days before their arrival with all the essential check-in details and some personalized recommendations. It's those little touches that show you care and make guests feel valued. Remember, good communication builds trust and rapport, leading to positive reviews and potentially even repeat bookings. You know, Chip and I are always looking for ways to improve, whether it's in our designs or our businesses. And guess what? The same goes for Airbnb hosting. Guest feedback is invaluable. Those reviews aren't just about star ratings. They're a gold mine of information that can help you continuously improve your property and your hosting skills. Make it a habit to read your reviews regularly. Pay attention to both the positive comments and the constructive criticism. What are guests raving about? What suggestions do they have for improvement? Use this feedback to make changes, whether it's upgrading amenities, adding a new touch to the decor, or addressing any maintenance issues promptly. Think of it as a continuous improvement project. By listening to your guests and making those adjustments, you're showing them that you value their opinions and are committed to providing the best possible experience. All right, let's talk about getting your property seen by as many potential guests as possible. Airbnb is fantastic, but it's not the only game in town. Think of it like this. Why limit yourself to just one shop when you're trying to sell something amazing? Expand your reach by listing your property on other popular vacation rental sites like Vrbo and Booking.com. Each platform has its own audience and reach, so casting a wider net can significantly increase your chances of securing bookings. It's like having multiple storefronts for your amazing property. Manage your listings effectively. Keep your calendars up to date and ensure your pricing is consistent across all platforms. And don't forget to tailor your descriptions and photos to appeal to the specific audience of each platform. Remember, the more eyes on your property, the better. Let's face it, sometimes those shorter stays can create more work for hosts, right? Turning over the property more frequently means more cleaning, more communication, and more effort overall. That's why attracting guests who are looking for longer stays can be a game changer. Consider offering discounts for weekly or monthly bookings. It's a win-win situation. Guests get a more affordable rate for their extended stay, and you get the security of guaranteed income for a longer period. This strategy can be especially effective during those off-peak seasons when bookings might be a little slower. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather have your property booked for a whole month at a slightly lower rate than have it sit empty for weeks on end? It's all about finding those strategies that maximize your occupancy rates and your income. Plus, longer-term guests often mean less wear and tear on your property and fewer turnovers to manage. It's not just about providing a place to sleep. It's about creating an experience guests will remember. Add heart and soul to your Airbnb, just like in Fixer Upper. Think about those little touches that go above and beyond. A welcome basket with local goodies, a personalized guidebook with your favorite spots, unique decor reflecting your area's character. Small gestures make a world of difference. Make guests feel special, like a home away from home. Extra effort leads to glowing reviews and return stays. It's all about creating lasting impressions. Well, there you have it, folks. Our top 10 tips to help you maximize your income from Airbnb properties. I hope you found these tips helpful and feel inspired to take your hosting to the next level. Remember, it's all about creating a welcoming and memorable experience for your guests while also running a successful and profitable business. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your fellow Airbnb hosts or anyone thinking about joining this amazing community. And don't forget to subscribe to Realty Solutions for more expert advice on all things real estate. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Happy hosting, everyone!